Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I just wanted to come on and do a quick video, not quite an hour. Supposed to just ease back into this and not sit at the computer all day long. I put the link in the chat if anyone would like to come on and chat a little. Feel free. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Dolly. How's everybody today on this Friday morning? We are great this morning. Excellent. And we have a guest.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Dolly. How are you?
I'm good. Quite busy, but good.
Sourcing again this morning?
Got a big load, yep, to go pick up.
That's cool. Good morning, T. Getting there. Yeah, I did. So I didn't go on live yesterday because I had a little.
Good morning, T.
Had a little something done, and I come home, and the rest of the day was just in bed.
Aww.
And then today I'm just easing into it a little. Still very, very sore.
I bet.
What kind of stuff did you pick up?
Well, I picked up a lot of vintage games that had never been opened.
Like how vintage?
Like 1978.
So Nintendo?
No. Game boards.
Game boards?
Like Monopoly.
Oh, I thought you meant I have my mind on video games.
No, it's okay. No.
Wow. Monopoly 78 and never been opened. Wow.
Yeah. Some of them are foreign.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. One of them is from Russia. I haven't decided if I'm fully going to buy that one from her yet. Some of them from Europe.
That's interesting.
So.
Wow. That's very cool.
And some Royal Duncans or whatever ornaments that are big.
Yeah.
Those are, I guess, worth some money because I did research on it.
Yeah, I think I remember those. I have a couple of comics from Italy that are here. They would be very old, but since they're from Italy, they weren't produced at the same year as they were here. They were years behind.
Hi, haberdashery.
I didn't see
cool. I can't wait to see them. And then I have the Franklin Mint Monopoly game that I'm picking up. That's worth $500.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's nice. I have a Scrabble game from the 60s that I haven't done anything with. Good morning, Deb. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of things that when you get, it's just like, I like that too. So I might want to keep it. Yeah. But, the old phrase, don't get high off your own supply.
Right.
Because then, like, behind me can happen very easily.
Right.
But with action figures, that's the problem, is you'll buy an action figure that can become very hot. And then they don't make it anymore. It's just a one-shot deal, one release. And you haven't opened it yet. And now all of a sudden it's 3 times the value.
Exactly.
So do you open it or don't you open it?
I just leave it alone.
That's the tough thing. That's like these Batman figures that I bought. I don't know if you're familiar with the name Todd McFarlane.
Yes.
he used to draw Spider-Man and Spawn as his character, and he just got he does the Fortnite toys, and plus several others. He got the license to do the DC multiverse.
Oh, wow.
So these are his first release that are just hitting the shelves now. So when I saw there's one, I never read the comic because it's new. I'm still an old 60s comics guy. This came out, I think, just a few years ago. It's called The Batman Who Laughs. And that figure sold out right away. Right. So I kind of speculated, and I bought a case just of that one figure. I have yet to send them to Amazon or anything yet. But they're already going, I think, for like $40, $45.
Oh, wow.
So it's only, they only doubled in price, but what's that?
I sourced for those yesterday. I found a whole bunch of them for a great deal.
What is it? A white box?
Pandora.
Oh, Pandora.
Yep.
Wow.
Got 3 of them. Actually 4, but I'm keeping one.
Bracelet. Oh, okay, cool. Are they sterling silver?
Yes. They're authentic.
Nice. Very nice. Good morning, Adam. How are you today?
Hello, Adam.
If I sound a little under the weather, I am a little. Sandy's still getting over bronchitis.
Aw, Sandy. That's difficult when you have bronchitis.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, too, when you work at the airport and you got people coming in from all over the world, you're going to get
it.
Really different strains of everything. I put the link to the StreamYard if anybody wants to come in and share what they're doing on their Friday. I know I'll be hanging out on the couch a lot. It was interesting, Deb. It was very interesting compared to the last time I had it done. It was night and day. I had three on this side, 3 on that side. So I'm just waiting. Good morning, Shane. How are you today, Shane?
Hello, Shane.
What's the weather like where you are, Dolly?
We got hit with snow quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah. It was like a whiteout several times during the day yesterday, and then at night it was for like an hour and a half another whiteout.
Wow. So how much accumulation?
I want to say, if I look out in my backyard, about 2 to 3 inches.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It is from what I've been getting, but...
Right. Isn't that, you're probably like we used to be in Massachusetts and stuff. It's nice and beautiful when it comes down, but then it ices over and you're driving in the black ice for weeks and weeks.
Yeah.
Then it melts and then people start to flood their basements and stuff.
That's what it's like here.
Yeah. Adam said she should hang a bottle of sanitizer on her waist. They all do. They all have it on them, but
you still get it no matter what you do.
Yeah.
It's droplets. It's not just touching. It's droplets.
Yep. Plus, people just cough. They don't cover their mouth and stuff.
Yep, and it goes up to 6 feet. It's gross, but
wow. We have wind and cold, no snow. Thank goodness. I have to pay someone to shovel the way I feel this week. Yeah, we used to do that. Although it's today here. Last night it got down to, I think, 43.
Oh, wow. You got lucky.
Yeah, it's I think it's only 51 now. So it's cold for us.
So what really sucks is next week we're supposed to be up in the 50s and 60s.
Wow.
So that's going to make a lot of people sick.
Yep. Freezing, then warm, then freezing.
Then warm. Yep.
Yep. And people go out, even though it's warm, they go out without a jacket or whatever, so they're susceptible to everything.
That's my kids. They'll do that.
Yeah.
And they think I'm crazy for telling them to put that coat on regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Like they used to say in New England, you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes, it'll change.
Right.
And is it like, do you have it up there like you go into a store or something and the first thing people say, cold enough for you? Hot enough for you?
No, we don't have that.
No. Oh my God.
No.
All the time. That's the cold enough for you? Cold enough for you?
Nope. They're like, just suffer through it. You're fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Summer's coming, right?
Right.
So you got more stuff to pick up today?
Yep. I actually did some retail arbitrage.
Yeah.
And I'll go get it and I'll show you what I found for real cheap.
Okay.
And my kids are after me for it.
Hello, Penny Day. How are you? I was in Florida like 40 years ago, and it was in the low 20s. Wow. I was sleeping with all my clothes, jacket, and blankets, and it was still cold. I'll never forget it. Wow. Yeah,
So
some hotels here don't have heaters because you typically only need it once or twice a year, but they don't have heaters. I'm sorry, Dolly, I missed that.
oh no, it's okay. I was waiting until you were done.
What is it?
All kinds of shirts. Brand new shirts.
Oh, okay.
$4 a piece.
Nice. What is that design?
It's Fortnite.
Oh, okay. Yeah, people are making millions off this Fortnite thing, and I don't think there's any licensing involved because it's I heard about it a long time ago when it first came out. It's just a game that somebody put out there, but everybody's jumping down on it.
My son loves them and he begged me. He's like, Mom, can you go back and buy me some too? And I was like, no, you don't need them.
Wow. Yeah, Fortnite is really crazy right now. It's really hot.
Let's see if I get that to show up. It's Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
He was after me for the whole entire bag of stuff. Here's another Fortnite. I'm not going to fully open it.
Yeah. Have you played the game?
I don't play games. I just don't find no fun in it. Unless it's Mario or it's Tetris or something like that.
I play one game on the phone, and I just lost yesterday in the doctor's office. It's called Flip Block. Sandy got me into it, and it's like, damn, I can't beat my own high score.
Yep, that I will do. So I got all kinds of these bags that I can reuse real cheap.
Yeah.
I paid for all of this, I paid $3.
Wow. So do you want to give out your source, or is it guarded secret?
It's not a guarded secret. I bought it all from Cracker Barrel.
Oh, wow. Did you at least have dinner or something?
Oh, yes, I got that too.
I haven't been to a Cracker Barrel in so long. Sandy she's not a fan. I like it.
My son wanted it for his birthday, so I took him out for his birthday.
That's cool.
And he got a shirt and a couple other things from there, but usually I don't buy stuff like that from Cracker Barrel. Yeah. However, their stuff seems to sell really fast.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah, one of my Facebook friends here, Paula, commented on Facebook this morning that there's another Macy's that went under here, and today they're selling all their fixtures. So I guess everything else is gone. But yeah, there's so many things. I'm waiting to see what happens when the GameStop does their thing. They're supposed to close like half their stores and then transition the other half to this idea that they have that no one knows if it's going to work or not. It'll be interesting to find out. dolls. Do they sell Fenton glass there?
At Cracker Barrel?
I don't know. But you can get 2 eggs and hash browns, no problem.
Right. I was going to say, you can get breakfast all day long.
Yeah, Adam bought some mannequins when his local Macy's closed.
You know, they sell all kinds of glassware there. In fact, they got quite a new lineup this year of their stuff at Cracker Barrel. Some of it is really pretty and really nice. The quality has gone up. So,
Do they still have the triangle game
yeah.
on the table? Excuse me, on the table.
Yep, they sure do.
And the penny candy. Well, it's not a penny anymore, but when we were kids, the penny candy, and now they're selling it. They still have that too?
Yep, they sure do. It's now like $1.50 for like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
I think I have this right here. I love these. These are like 5 cents.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. When I go home and we go up to Maine, there's in York Beach, Maine, or Kittery, Maine. I'm sorry, Kittery, where all the outlets are. There's this place called Yum Yums, and they have all the candy from way back when. It's like, oh, I haven't seen that in so long. Oh, like Sandy and I saw there used to be like little flying saucers with bead candy inside them. So the saucer was a wafer, or the paper with the
dots.
The dots, yeah.
Yep.
They still sell all that stuff, all of that candy. I don't know. I didn't know they were still making it, those companies.
They do, but it's a specialty now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the last thing I heard was Necco Wafers maybe making a comeback.
Oh, wow. That'd be interesting to see.
I never liked those. They're too chalky. But
Hey, I'll pick you some stuff up from Cracker Barrel next time they have some sales, and I'll send it your way, and you can sell it. Okay, T? Just pay whatever I pay for it. It's yours.
Well, T, you want to come on and chat a little? Sandy and I were in bed watching the school thing last night. That was really good. That was different and interesting. They should do more of that. The saucers melt in your mouth like taking a host in church. Exactly.
Right. I was just reading that.
Exactly. We had 3 little stores within 3 blocks of me growing up, had lots of 1 and 2 cent candy. Yeah, we only had one. Was Teresa's, we used to call it, because the lady that owned it was Teresa. And oh man, it's the kind of old store you walk in and the wooden floors would creak because the building was so old. But yeah, I'll have one of those and one, whatever they were at the time, squirrel nuts in the package, and then Mary Jane's and all that stuff.
T says she's still lounging in her robe. She doesn't want to come on. She's slacking today.
Okay.
Don't you have an auction late tonight, T?
It's Friday, yeah, so I think she does.
I think at 9, right?
I don't remember, to tell you the truth.
Okay, so I see your point. Stay in your robe then.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for coming on. As you can see, we don't just talk reselling; we talk candy,
candy and retail arbitrage,
and breakfast at Cracker Barrels.
Yep, or lunch at Cracker Barrel. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
My favorite places to go is Jersey's.
What's Jersey's?
Jersey's is like a bar and grill.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
It's more of a sports bar and grill.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice. It's not all over the United States. It's just like in certain areas. And they do some really good steaks. Can't pass it up.
Nice. Yeah, I've been dying for a good steak lately.
Are you allowed to eat that?
Huh?
Are you allowed to have that?
Well, yeah. I mean, Not really, because the steak I like is ribeye, and you're supposed to go with something lean, like a sirloin or something.
Oh, they have those too.
Yeah, but once you get a ribeye and stuff, there's like no going back.
Right. But see, you can have like an off day once in a while, right?
Right. Well, it's the last few days I really screwed up the diet anyway. I was
Well, that's
hurting.
okay. Just keep going. Just because you screwed up, you keep going. You don't.
Yeah. I can't because I was doing so good, but
Just get back on track. Keep going.
Yeah, the pain just gets to you.
So.
Adam says all these were lower levels of homes. My barbershop across the street too. Wow.
We have some places like that still here in Ohio that operates like that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I know it's bad, but McDonald's has $2 breakfast sandwiches today. I like the Dunkin' Donuts egg and cheese wrap because it's only 180 calories. I don't get it with bacon because then it's 290 calories.
Oh, yeah. Ouch.
But the egg and bacon is just 180 calories, and I get a large black coffee with a sweet and low, and that only adds 25 calories.
Well, tea, yeah, of course. She says just because you drop your phone in the driveway, don't back your car up over it.
Yeah. Penny says she likes Longhorn's salmon.
They do a very good job on it.
I've never had salmon. Sandy's the same way. She's never had salmon.
Oh, you have to have salmon. It is good when you get it from like restaurants. There's a place down close to you guys that I've been to. I think it's called Blue. I'm something blue. It has blue in the restaurant name. I have to look it up. But I was there a couple years ago and I ate a lot of their seafood. But the number one thing I liked was their salmon. It's Sarasota.
So you say salmon also. Good morning, Lisa.
Yes. Everybody has a way of saying their own words. I say it my way. They can say it their way.
How would you I'm going to put this in the chat. And you tell me how you would say it.
Give it a second. It's the chat's being a little slower than the StreamYard.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Scallops.
How do you say it?
Scallops.
Scallops. I say scallops.
Oh, okay. We say the A. You make it like a Q.
I would. Too bad T's not on there. I wonder how she would say
it. T. Paul's picking on you. You better watch out.
Just like I say coffee, and people from New York usually say coffee.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a thing.
It
like,
is.
What do you call a bottle of Coca-Cola? Like if you wanted to go get a can or a bottle of Coca-Cola, what do you say?
Coke. You got any Coke?
So you don't ask for a bottle of pop?
No. I don't say pop or soda. No.
So that must be a real Midwestern thing then, I guess.
Yes, because we don't say that here in Ohio. You said, what? You want what?
And what would you call a, like, we call them subs, but some people call them grinders, like an Italian grinder or a ham and cheese grinder. We would call them a submarine sandwich.
If they're grinders, we call them grinders. If they're subs, we call them subs. So.
That's the thing. Nobody knows because they have
like
different things.
Subway. If you go to Subway,
yeah,
and get a sub, we call that a sub.
Okay.
Now, if you go to a fancy restaurant and they do something like grinders, like little things that look like subs, but they're not quite a sub, we call those grinders.
Okay. Yeah, Adam and Lisa said hoagies.
Subs or hoagies, yeah, that too. Use that word as well.
Good morning, Abraham.
Good morning, Abraham.
Is it cold down where you are, Abraham? Because it's only 50 something here. Hoagies. They are all sandwiches here. Yep. I saw someone posted on Facebook a slider, a hamburger or cheeseburger slider with Gruyere cheese. And instead of a bun, it was on 2 thick slices, grilled slices of zucchini.
Oh,
So that's interesting.
it's better than eating bread. That's the healthy way of eating.
Yep. Abraham says it's 53 there too, so it is cold the whole East Coast probably. And Adam said it's a Philadelphia regional thing, supposedly named somehow at the Navy Yard. Ah.
So even haberdashery says they grew up in MA with grinders.
In Mass, I grew up in Massachusetts. We never called them grinders. We must have been on the western side of the state, like by Worcester or something.
See, you say it the same way I say Worcester here, and everybody corrects me. It's not Worcester, it's Worcester.
Worcester, yeah. Some people call it all the Worcester and all kinds of stuff. Springfield, okay. She used to live in Springfield, which is in the far western part of the state. Although they have a giant fair there once a year.
No, today's topic is not just about food. We're talking about some of the stuff that I'm going to be sourcing, and then Paul's just kind of talking. So,
yeah, I just wanted to put it out there that we don't just talk about reselling. We talk about the things that make us happy, like breakfast at Cracker Barrel, penny candy, stuff like that.
well, you're welcome, Adam. You can have all the snow you want.
Yeah. Starting in 30 minutes. Wow.
I don't want no more.
Yeah, Eastern States Exposition. That's right. You don't still live there, Deb, do you? And there's 12 people. Abraham Scott, double sausage, croissant. Oh, I do love.
Hungry, and I really got to get food before I do my sourcing.
Okay. I do love the sausage, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich at Burger King, but that's all I could have all day because that would be all my calories.
Ouch! Yeah, I wouldn't do that either.
Although my dog loves them too because they're 2 for $4 here, so I would get one for me and one for her.
Aw.
DLC says she's in New York. So out of everyone here, and my mind rolls in so many different ways. Burger King is so hit and miss. I always have them make my food fresh at Burger King. The ones are slow here, and we find that it's always like that. But because the auctions, and there's so many now, they're a minimum of 2 hours. Do you have a favorite snack that you keep by your laptop or your desktop while you're watching the auctions? I was wondering about that.
I do keep something close by because I have a condition called central diabetes insipidus, which it drains my body of all its nutrition quick.
Yeah.
So I always have to keep water on me or something to drink, one. And then I have to keep something to keep my strength up next to me. So I keep cookies or I keep like chips or something that I can grab quick and eat quick.
Okay. Yeah. The other reason I ask, I want to go. Deb says, I do want to go back to live in Northampton. Wow. Actually, Deb, we're going to go back home again April and May. And we're going to start looking for a property on the way up. Abraham, says teriyaki sausage sticks. So is that like snap into it? Slim Jims? And then flipping crazes, I always have something to drink. The other reason I ask is because I guess being on the diet, you do your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snack, or whatever. But the auctions are usually at dinner time. So instead of eating like at 10 o'clock and then passing out in bed, I was just wondering.
I plan ahead for my dinners.
What was that?
I plan ahead for my dinners because it's at 6. I can eat by 4 or 5.
Oh, okay. So what time do you do lunch?
So lunch is about 11.
Okay. Yeah, it's just, like I said, I was just wondering. Deb, where did you live in Massachusetts? First year of my life was Charlestown. Second to 18th was in Somerville. And then 19th until we moved here in 2003 was in Reading. And then we moved to Kissimmee and then here. Carbs, not cards.
He's probably talking about me because I talk fast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It says kind of, but more of the old-fashioned style Bridgeford. Yes. I have had those. Actually, I went to Ollie's once. I don't know if everybody has an Ollie's near them. Close to Boston, yes. Charlestown is it's actually part of Boston. I live just over the hill from Paul Revere's house and the Boston Monument. And then Somerville was the next town over. And then Reading's 20 minutes from Boston. What was I saying? Sorry.
We were talking about food. Keeping stuff.
Ollie's. They had the Bridgestone teriyaki and stuff at giant bag like this. I think was $7, and I bought. That's where I tried it. It was good.
Well, Paul, I hate to run, but I do have a 45-minute drive ahead of me, so
okay.
I'm gonna have to go.
Run.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, you take care. Drive safe.
Thanks.
I am gonna put this in here again. If anybody else would like to come on and talk a little, stay away from Moose Tracks popcorn. I've seen that. That's got everything in it, right? I keep a snack next to me. I would eat too much. If I keep a snack, Lisa says, if I keep a snack next to me, I would eat too much. It's just, I guess it's a matter of finding a good snack. And to make some, like I think I told everybody before, I was making, I go to Walmart and I buy the chicken breasts and I cut them up into cubes and then I shake and bake them. Shake and bake is not adding too much. And I would make my own chicken nuggets. I'd throw them in the air fryer for 15, depending on how big they are, 15 to 18 minutes. And I think once or twice I just had a plate of them here. I think a cup full of them is 280 calories. So that's not bad. Carrots are a good snack. I have done that too. We buy the bags of baby carrots. Just make sure you don't have any blue cheese in the house because it's tempting. Carrots and blue cheese. Plus, it's hard to snack when I need clean fingers to use the keyboard. Very true. Very true. Air fryer, Deb, love it. Love it. I'm not too happy with the one we have now because I screwed up the first one. The first one we had was the bin, and you pull it out, you put the stuff in. So we threw that away, and then we got the one that they advertise on TV, which was the oven with the 2 levels, with the stuff on the bottom level. The stuff on the top level will burn before the bottom level burns, or so it's weird. But we bought it. The first one we bought Black Friday, and we used it for a whole year and a half. We probably used our own oven or stove 4 or 5 times in a year, because it's like once you use the air fryer, it's amazing. And if you need something to crisp, I bought the spray olive oil. You just dust it lightly and it'll put a nice crisp on whatever you need without adding a lot of crap. But air fryers, yeah, they're fantastic. And now Walmart has a couple of good deals going on because they're restocking, and they're bringing in the New Year's models and getting rid of the old year's models. But yeah, I love what I'll do too is I'll get broccoli and cauliflower, just cut it up into the little heads, little brush, whatever they're called, and dust it with a little of the olive oil. And then I like Emerald's, what do they call it? Emerald seasoning. I can't find it anymore. I had to buy it on Amazon, and I just sprinkle a little on each one. Put it in there 15 minutes, and they're cooked. You don't have to boil them or anything like that. You got to like the broccoli. The broccoli's kind of like, Sandy's not too much of a fan of that one because the way it cooks, it crisps it. I like it. And the cauliflower is the same way, although I'll eat cauliflower raw too. Flowerets. Thank you, Adam. I've even gone so far as to cut the flowerets, put them on a plate, spray them with the olive oil, and then shake and bake those. And the shake and bake will stick to them that way. And they'll fry up. But I'll also get sweet potato. I'm giving you all my recipes. Sweet potatoes, the regular sweet potatoes. Wash the outside, microwave them for 3 minutes. So the inside is just still raw, a little tender. Cut them into slices, probably an 1/8 inch thick. Cut those in half. Lay them on the sheet. Well, it's a ventilated sheet. And put a little seasoning on it, which is just use the Emeralds. I like the Emerald seasoning. And cook those for 15 minutes. And they're like making your own chips, your own fries, sweet potato fries. Those are good. I have had riced cauliflower, Adam. I do like that. I'll buy it at Walmart. They have it in the packages or any of the supermarkets. Walmart just seems to be less expensive. Then they do make it. I like the one too with a little pieces of other vegetables in it. My friend microwaves his sweet potatoes for 10 minutes, then eats them that way. Yeah, you could do that because just like I said, 3 minutes and the inside is still a little raw, but that's what you need when you cut them up. So yeah, 10 minutes, no problem. I like the little burntness on them. You can even cut them thick and put them in there and burn them and make real steak fry size sweet potato fries. But I've had a plate of those with me sometimes when I do the auctions too. Yeah, the rice cauliflower is good. We have a Trader Joe's, but it's in Orlando. It's far away to go just for an item like that. But I've tried the Walmart one. I think it's Green Giant brand, and it's good. It is good. So thanks for everybody for coming in. Hit the like button and and give me some comments afterwards or whatever. I just wanted to come on. I missed yesterday because I was away, and that's why I had these unboxing videos, and some of them were only 2 minutes, 1 minute. So I just kind of put them all together yesterday, like 5 a.m, and that's what I showed yesterday. That's funny you asked that question just that way, Adam, because I have a sheet for the last yesterday and today that I have to write down every hour. And I went in at an 8, and it's still a 6 right now. So I'm hoping it goes a little lower. This is the first time I've sat at the computer. They told me not to do much yesterday, but to ease into regular activity today. But yeah, every hour I have to write down what's the level, what did you do, and that type of stuff. Take care, Dolly. Drive safe. So what's everybody doing today? Listing. I'm going to see if I could pack 2 more things to get out that I haven't yet. And I still want to clean up my desk, but I haven't done that either. But I appreciate everybody for coming in too. Taxes. Yeah, Deb, get that done. Focus on that. And just, well, unless you assume that you're going to have to pay money this year. If you know you're getting a refund, that's like making sales. So kind of, put the blinders on and just focus on that and get it done. And I'm still waiting for the call to see when it's going to be done. I should email them today, see if they have everything and if everything's okay, because I haven't heard from them in a couple of weeks, or at least a week. Yes, Lisa. Okay. You might be able to download it, Adam. I went on to late January. I went on to all my places and downloaded all my forms. And then, of course, one said, well, they're not going to be uploaded until February 1st. We don't have to do that until, which is true. Like, we never had to do our 1099s. So I didn't have to get those out for the agents until the last day of January. Because I used to get my stuff done at the beginning of the month. And the accountant said, you got plenty of time. Don't rush it. Restaurant by Walt's Fish Market. Oh, I'll have to check that out. And annual sales tax is due in March, guys. Yep, mine's done there too. Although April 1st, corporate renewals are in too, have to be in. So I didn't do that yet. But I know that's coming, so I have to pay that. Hopefully I'm all up to date with everything else. Well, I'm gonna cut it off here, guys and gals. Thanks for coming in. And I'm gonna try to talk to Joy to see if she can come on next week and give us a rundown of cross-listed, because I'm interested in that also, because she's been using it for over a year. Thank you, Shane. You too. And I want to try to get some other guests to come in and talk about various topics. Thank you, Adam. So thanks for coming in. And if you know anybody, or if you want to come on and talk about a topic, definitely let me know. Thank you, Deb. All right. So thank you, everybody, for coming in. And don't forget, T and Donna that's funny, huh? T and Donna is on for coffee tomorrow. Coffee with T and Donna tomorrow at this time at 9:00. So thank you, everybody. Have a good day and be productive and have a good weekend if I don't talk to you. Bye-bye.